Instead of yards here, you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The offense going with the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, FAU. Strong game by this. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made down inside the 20. Takes it all the way. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Backed up second and long at the 17. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect? Of this magnitude, everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the 3-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Fighting off the defender. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. And the Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They go in front here in the second half. The extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's got it. Touchdown, SC. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here's the second down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up an important third down play. To throw it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Just missed his intended receiver on that 3rd and short. The offense is now going to have to settle for 3 points here in such a close game in the 4th quarter.
And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, FAU. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's a comeback route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Wow, how about that, Chris? Nothing open downfield. He gets underneath to his running back, picks up some positive yards, but it's got to remember, they got to go quick.
Here we are late in a 1-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Drops back, looking for a 4th down conversion. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Going the other way, can they stop him? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Southern California. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. Wow, what a moment. National championship game, and the defense has put their team in front in the 4th quarter.
Chris, they're just trying to get a stop here at this point in the game, try to get their own offense back out on the field, and instead they get the turnover and the touchdown to boot to give themselves the lead, and we're just minutes away from seeing who's going to win the national championship. Let's not forget that play right there. That could determine the outcome.
And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Defense is coming after him. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, really good call here by the defense coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for a 4th down completion. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he's got some open field ahead. They can't stop him. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champion.